Hello, folks, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft the Hard Way. I'm your host, KirinDave, and I'm just coming back from the, spirit world. I've been harvesting a little bit more wispy cotton, and I think we have some pretty interesting builds to go through today. As for my appearance, I wouldn't worry about it too much. It's nothing. It's really fine. We're fine. We're all fine, and that is a third eye, but I wouldn't be distressed by it at all because usually Sue's around here to help me when this problem comes up, but well, she's not. So we'll just have to manage as best we can.
Mr. Dave. It's been a
Wah!
while.
Oh,
The Coven is rather unhappy with you.
what? Wait a second. When did you get here?
Oh, I don't really leave.
I thought that we had managed to lose you in Chaosville.
Oh, please, you can hide me.
Oh my god. Okay, well,
Not a jail I can't break out of.
and you're just here despite all of my magical protections.
There's not a jail I can't break into either.
Okay, well, another uninvited guest. Anna, you wanna... Oh, this is Celia. Sorry, Celia. Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Celia. You wanna throw him out? You wanna throw him out? No. You look skeptical. Great. So now the circle's ganging up on me, huh?
Oh, just a little bit. Just a teeny little bit. You know, a little bit of pressure on the nerves.
What do you want?
Well, I wouldn't mind if you took the horns off. Good
Well-
God, man. We went through all the trouble of growing that new corpse for you to ride in, and you just happened to destroy it either way.
Look, you have no idea the people that are in Minecraftia. It's ridiculous. I have been nuked. I have been shot by rifles. I have been shot by lightning. There's another archmage on the server. You really have no idea how crazy things are here. It's not like Chaosville, where it was just you and I with the magic. Everybody here has magic, and scarier things to boot. What? Celia, back me up here. Come on. No. Okay, well, I assure you it's true.
Well, I'm sure that will be a method for the records, although you haven't been keeping records very much.
Well, I mean, Sue's been here, but she's gone right now. She's off on, sabbatical. Even she gets a break.
The circle is very clear. You need to keep records with at least 2 observers. If it's not repeatable, it's hardly magic at all.
I didn't realize that was the case. No one ever told me that. I gotta tell you that, honestly, Sue has kind of been a poor representative of the circle. I mean, I feel like she didn't really... Did she even pass her O levels, or like her owl levels? Is that what you guys do?
Oh, they're called newts, but we generally just call them owls either way. Harry Potter license and all that.
Because, yeah, I taught her most of the witchery at the end of the day. Well, I mean, I guess you're here. Do you want to help me out then? Because I have some stuff I need to do.
Well, for the time being, you're under magical probation, so I'm sure we can do something.
No, you can't do that. There you go. Well,
Mixing magics. Honestly despicable.
Well, look, that's what we're all about here. Come on. Like one magic was ever been able to hold my interest. But I guess you would be proud. I've done an awful lot of witchery. That was the circle was. You were pretty much like their lead instructor, right?
Well, more of an very insistent outsider, but yes.
Okay. Well, because I mean, look, I've got here. Come on up here. I've got this circle. I've got even Sue's got a familiar, a frog. My cat's around here somewhere.
Yes, there was some fuzziness with the cat.
Yeah, well, they turned it into a game of golf.
A game of golf.
They took my cat and cloned it and broke the link with it. Broke the link between me and it, and then turned it into a game of golf because the cat's body is immortal. And then down here too. Over here we actually have I've actually completed almost all of my imp trials. Ow! 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 Oh God, the rain. I still have this problem. But yeah, I
don't think that's been a problem for most witches and wizards for at least 500 years.
I overdid it with the lightning magic, and now I'm locked to it.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Oh,
But,
hello, Luna.
Yeah, you can
Isn't
see.
Serena in your company?
Well, that actually I when I'm gonna go for Halloween as Serena. And then here's Beelzebub over here. Beelzebub Nyarlathotep.
Don't say that 3 times.
Why not?
It's a long story, but it involves copyright for the most part.
Oh, damn. All right. Well, yeah, so as you can see, I've been progressing through Witchery, at least. I have my Bark Belt. I have all those things. And I've been working on summoning Death next. I even defeated the Lord of Torment. His soul was delicious.
Oh, Barry.
Yeah. Barry was his name?
I had him over for tea last Sunday. It was lovely.
I thought I killed him. Did I not?
There are many things that may not die.
Okay, well...
If you're going to go about summoning death, surely you must know that much.
I suppose that's the case. Well, if you want to come back to the base, maybe you could help me out with my next feat of magic then. That would be really wonderful.
What did you have in mind?
Well, so I know that you're not a big fan of blood magic.
No. Such barbaric practice.
It is a little bit coarse. And so this is the main room for what little power my base does use. I know that my base is mechanically primitive compared to what you usually build.
An ender generator inside, I can see.
Yeah, well, maybe we could switch that or something. I would love to get your ideas. So this is all lava crystals from blood magic powering these really simple steam dynamos. Simplest system in the world, and then the energy cell emits a redstone signal to inhibit or turn them on based off of need.
Although it seems to be failing at the end here.
No, it's doing the right thing. You can see right now we're just barely drawing any power, and so it's just trickle charging. It goes below a certain threshold, and then it starts up again.
A hardened energy cell. Wow.
Yeah. I don't have a lot of power requirements for my base.
I can see it's not even charging max.
Well, it wouldn't. I would need to make this longer. It sort of just happens to be, like, it's just the length of these. But maybe we could come up with something more elegant than this. Perhaps, well, so we have, like, basically magical crops, courtesy of Sue, that grow ender pearls. So you're a big fan of ender generators, right?
Oh, absolutely. I had 16 of them last time.
And we could also maybe look at, I recently just powered a mob grinder in the nether using Potentia from Thaumcraft. That was a very interesting practice. And then there's also the hint that I could use nodes themselves. I know that you're a pretty advanced student of Thaumcraft from your old days pre-Chaosville?
Chaosville Season 2, I believe, but yes.
The second autumn. Yes, it's is definitely the case that we can now do a little bit more with it. If I don't know if you have the Thaumonomicon on you, but we can actually make dynamos that work off of nodes. Interestingly enough, there's also an artifact that allows us, let me see if I can find it. It is a node modifier. It's around, it might be in pure Thaumcraft. It's called the node modifier. I'm not sure where it exists, which tree it exists in. I just know that it exists.
It does exist. It is very, very handy if you want to happen to make, say, a black hole to serve in someone's base.
Right. Well, so here's the interesting thing about it. I'm just looking for it in my tree. I'm not sure where it's hiding these days. There's 2 ideas I had for power systems. Well, there's really 3 ideas I have for power systems. One is we could just make an ender generator system like you had. Maybe we could do that as a temporary measure. Because it's simple.
Would be it's a fairly straightforward system.
Yeah, that would definitely improve.
You can make it very small as well.
Yeah. And then we could maybe look at either doing Essentia-based or node-based dynamos and then build the modifiers to make the nodes bright or make the nodes hungry. If we make them hungry, we could just keep dropping in like coal or charcoal, and they would charge up with that, and then they would actually burn the fuel much more effectively. Now, because it's a substantial improvement in power. Alternatively, we could just melt it down to Potentia. Or we could, if you have another idea, I'm open to it. I know you're a little bit of a magical genius yourself.
Well, let's see if we can sort out the power supply first.
Yeah, just get it stabilized.
Let's take a look at this Never system of yours.
Yes. Let's pop over there really fast.
Home sweet home.
Huh. This is where you live?
Oh, I've spent a great deal of time in the Never.
Huh. I generally don't stay here just because it's tedious.
Well, you can get along quite well here. The locals are quite friendly and delicious.
Yeah, ever since taking up necromancy, I've been much more comfortable in the overworld. Now I have so many friends. So here's the build I was talking about. It's just Cursed Earth, and then underneath here there is an Essentia dynamo down there, and it's got a lever to keep it going. And so all this is doing is basically just trying to grind up pigmen to get rare Thaumcraft shards, of which we've got
quite a few schools of magic there.
Yeah, well, really just 2. Well, I guess, yeah, like 2 and one branch of
If you
technology.
don't qualify Mind Factory Reloaded as being some kind of dark magic, then I'm not sure what you're doing.
I suppose that's the case. Okay, 3. But, so you can see it just goes around. We actually have an awful lot of sloth shards now, which is fantastic. I'm going to take those. But this system has been running for hours off of just 1 jar of potentium. And that's, given the cost of the grinder, that's no mean feat. So this might be a very effective way to go about doing things if we can figure out an inexpensive way to generate the potentia.
Should be entirely possible.
Well, offhand, I'm already cooking. We already have tons of coal essence from the magical crops, and I've been cooking that to make Nitor because we essentially have unlimited coal. So maybe that's the most straightforward build. Why don't we go back and get your ender generator thing going up? I'll toss another star or 2 in.
Sounds good to me. And we'll document the process thoroughly this time.
I don't know what you mean by document the process.
At least 2 observers.
Okay, okay. Alright, no, you're right. I
And
won't.
you're being eaten by a head.
I'm chewing on myself for witchery power.
I'm going to report that, I'm afraid.
We're just gonna go home. Oh, I have to wait 9 minutes. That's okay. You know what, Lying? I think that I may have to make an ender infusion like yours. It's too convenient.
Would you like me to take you home?
Yeah, take me home, please, because I would have to... My recall is not set there. Oh, you're such a good guy. I still am a little disturbed that you just had a mark in my bedroom, though. What were you... How many times have you visited?
Oh, just once or twice.
So what, did, like, Anna or Celia just bring you here the same way, and then you've made the mark?
Oh no, the whole circle has the mark. You are the mark.
Oh my god. That's disturbing, okay? Don't tell me that, even if it is true.
Okay, I won't.
Why is everybody so interested in messing with me? Everybody. So you said there's an ender generator? Is that what it's called?
Yes, it is part of extra utilities.
Have you seen the system we have for automatic crafting here?
I have not. Let's see, which hole did you decide to wallow down?
The crafting room is over this way by all the supplies. So this device here, the center table, you can actually request things. We can even get you... Let's see. Let's... How many diamond chipsets do we have? We have 12. So why don't you make yourself a remote orderer? And I'm going to make a player interface.
Let's see. It's been absolutely ages since I've dabbled in logistics.
So basically, you can NEI click things in, right? With a shift click. And I'm just making a... I'm going to order some... So basically, you can just order in the things you want, and then NEI things in. And if it knows how to craft it, then it will actually pull everything in, even if it needs to do multiple levels of crafting. So it's a lot like ME, but a little bit... in some ways it's better, some ways it's worse.